Welcome back, Mavericks. Welcome back, Mavericks, to episode 6. I am incredibly tired, that's why I had that mistake there in the opening of the die spider. And not in the I just woke up and haven't had my coffee yet kind of tired, in the my hand hurts and my brain hurts from doing this so long kind of tired. If you remember last season, I messed up my jar once, and it was in a mostly glass building, so there was some minimum damage. I lost some marble. Wasn't really a big deal. Now, it did happen again, this time in a mostly marble building, and all that was left was the glass windows. I lost this here, that was gone. Get away! Everything in my chest were gone. Well, not the normal items, but every single modded item, like all these relics and such. And I actually went through my old footage that I had recorded and painstakingly added every item back and rebuilt my house while flying around. Kill me now. I did embellish just a little, as in I redesigned some areas. We can see up here my tree farm is a little bit different. I actually used less trees this time, I believe, but in a completely different design that shows off a little bit more of the design I'll be using later on. Basically, because I used an even number, I can't put just trees every 2 spaces. Well, I could, but it wouldn't be symmetrical, and that would just annoy me completely. It must be symmetrical. So, simply put, I've got a 2x2 walkway down here, although it's a bit hard to see. Simply put, there's a little bit of a pattern difference down the middle, and down the middle this way as well. Now, once I have my forestry rubber farms, there will be a forestry rubber farm right here. Yes, right where this sapling is, that will be where the farm will begin, and there should be enough space for 4 of them. Now, there was another byproduct of me stuffing up my jar file. Basically, I'm going to have to move. Not soon, but sooner rather than later would be nice. Basically, in a range around where I was, all the custom ores and such are pretty much destroyed. Because every modded item like the marble's gone, all my underground ores and such are also gone, only leaving iron, gold and diamonds and such. So that is a major pain to me, because I don't want to have to dig out further just to get my items. So the easiest solution is simply to move, using a blueprint, and just lift my entire house and take it somewhere else. Now, I can't actually do that, because I don't have that builder, and, well yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to have to do some mining, some other stuff. You can see that modded damage right there on that tree that didn't used to be flat, I think. Also, remember that big red tree there? About half of it is cut clean off. But that's alright. I think I've taken this quite well considering everything I had to rebuild. Now, let's see. Time to head back downstairs. So, what I'll be doing this episode is actually, once again, it's kind of unplanned. I've spent most of my time rebuilding my house, so thinking of things to do wasn't my utmost priority. What I will do is take some of this. I want to... Oh, wait, what? What the... No! It didn't even touch me. Haha. I'm going to take some of this because I will be leaving this place behind, so I might as well get all the materials, the Stormcraft materials that is, that I actually owe dear. Has he seen me? I don't care, I'm taking it down. Taking it down! No! That went better than expected. Oh, come on. Nothing else trying to kill me, right? No murdering. No murdering today. Okay, where is my axe? Thank you very much. I'll just chop you down. No problem. Of course, I can't really do much of this yet. This is more of a later Stormcraft item. And I do have to give credit to Rabbit, which is a person who plays in a lot of my adventure map series. He does give me a lot of advice on Stormcraft, because I haven't used it in a series before, so I do not know too much about it. So if I start acting like I do know a lot, feel free to tell me off, because it is mostly Rabbit's knowledge that I am just passing down to you guys. It's not things that I've practiced before unless I'm floating around in a test world and I'm actually showing you it as I figure it out. I just don't want to make too many mistakes while I'm actually recording. Sure, an occasional mistake here and there, an explosion in my house is bound to happen. Seeing as part of discovering everything is half of the fun of this series, if I knew absolutely everything, then I'm sure this would be very informative for you, but then I just might as well just make some tutorials. Wouldn't be all too much of a point of actually having this as a Let's Play. I do try things out completely new, and some things I know definitely are going to work, of course. But a lot of the time I do just wing it and see what's going to happen. And then I use what happens and make it better. That's my usual plan anyway. Come on, I'm hoping for some quicksilver. I heard it can drop from the leaves sometimes. Come on. No? Oh, there we go. I was right, quicksilver. Not that it's that actually useful yet. I can't even, if I press U on it to bring up its crafting recipes, I get nothing. Nothing from the shimmer leaf, nothing from the quicksilver, because I haven't begun researching yet. But I should start that very soon. Once I actually move my house, probably is the best idea though. Seeing as I don't want to set up a Thaumcraft researching station. I have to stop calling everything a station. Makes me sound like a radio broadcaster. And you're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. And dead. And dead. Didn't mean me. Dang it. Whew. I'm glad that that bed isn't a modded item, or that would have been gone. I would have forgotten to set my save point, and that would have been terrible. But okay. Everything, once again, doesn't go too bad. At least I died under my house. Oh, that's what I didn't fix back up. Ah, what is this? I really need to put some lights down here. I was going to use that filler at the start of this episode, wasn't I? But of course, those area plots, those landmarks, were destroyed. Oh no, I don't have the sword in my hotbar. No wonder skeletons living so long. Whew, okay. It's fine. But yes, all those area plots, land plots were destroyed. That's probably why I am rambling, because I couldn't just get straight into that, and it wasn't really on my mind when I'm trying to fix everything. But I can still show you what's going to happen. I will still use the filler right now, I might as well. So let's see what I have in my inventory, see if I can just sort some things out first. Wait a second, that's not right. I was only meant to have 8 of these, I don't know how I ended up with 13. And I've already got a transmutation tablet in my building. That should be the only mistake I've made. There might be others, feel free to tell me if something is out of place. I think I did the best job I could under the circumstances. Also, I should have a lot more landmarks, but perhaps that's just inside my building. Oh, are you kidding me? I am way too tired for this. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to cheat an item because I can't believe how did I make that mistake? You see, I accidentally put the alchemy bag inside the alchemy bag. Yep. That isn't meant to happen. Also, that shouldn't be in here. You're deleted as well. Okay, now as I was saying, there should be some landmarks, and I have got them. So let's start using this filler. Oh wait, one last thing. I'm also going to need a little bit of glass. That should do the trick. See, with a filler, you can use it to make a basic shape, such as stairs or a room. In fact, it would have probably made making the house rather easy. But then I would have had to put in the windows myself. But anyway, as I was saying, you can make basic shapes with it. But if you put in a full glass shape, instead of it actually building, it'll begin deleting as if it actually was a quarry. No! Not when I'm recording. Okay, let's just set up these landmarks. Let's see. Is that the spot? That looks like the spot. Okay. Off camera, finish this up. Well, this is going surprisingly well, considering it's pretty much pitch black and I could die at any time. Okay, so I've got that shape set up basically. Now I can place the filler down. Let's just see here. Just like so. And there we go, it has selected the shape. Now if I open up the GUI, all I need to do is fill it with complete glass, and it will become a clear filler. Not clear as in transparent, as in clear all the blocks. Okay, now if I begin powering it, nothing killing me yet? Nice. Okay, just gonna need some redstone torches as well. Oh wait, I can hear something. Hey spider, where are you? Where are you? Okay, there you are. Haha. Okay. As I was saying, let me just set up these engines. I'll just do a couple at first, just to make sure everything is in order and going as expected. So I'll just split these up a little again, put in the coal, and just make sure it is building as I actually expect it to. Hello, zombie. I thought you had smarter AI than that. So where is my little robot? Robot? Should be deleting right this second. Where's the robot? Ah, no, angry zombie. Angry zombie. Really have to at least make an iron sword. Can't believe I'm still using the stone sword from right in the beginning of the series. But seriously, this should be working. Any minute now. Any minute. I don't need to put glass in here, that wouldn't really make much sense. Hello? Hello? Little clearing robot. Get back to you viewers in a moment. Time for the good old test world to see what is going on. Okay, so it's definitely not a power issue, or else it would already be doing things. Wait, unless it starts at the bottom? Oh, okay. So if I head back to my world, I guess it might actually be clearing things out after all. Just doing it rather slowly, and in a very strange order. Oh well, I can't complain. Also, it is unlike a quarry in the sense that it doesn't spit the items out the back like I was expecting. So it just destroys the blocks and leaves the items on the ground. Which isn't really a problem, it was just a little bit unexpected. Which is why I thought that nothing was actually going on. What I'll do is just sleep for the night and then see how that filler actually is going. Alright, now it should be a little bit more safe to use. So I'll head downstairs. Will this better not kill me? Okay. You're not gonna kill me. Not a chance. Not a chance. Okay, tell me I have some food. I do. Thank you, viewers. Now, I probably should power it a little bit more, now that I know that there isn't really a problem with explosions. Unless I leave it there for an extended period of time, of course. That is never a good idea. So, as always, 4x4. Unfortunately, because of that explosion a few episodes back, I don't have all 12 engines. Although, the maximum would actually be, of course, 20? 20? 4, yeah, 20. Although I doubt it could actually use that power, they probably would all overheat. But, still, theoretical maximum, it's good to know. Okay, power you with some redstone, and put in some coal. There we go. Oh wait, nearly forgot the last two. Okay, I might have to split this up a little bit finer. I am running... wait. Never mind. Sometimes. Okay, you're getting your coal, and now so is the second set of engines. Now, unfortunately, this area isn't made of sand. If it was, it would be very easy to see the blocks actually... oh, never mind. I guess it is still very easy to see the blocks being destroyed now. Now that they are just littering the floor. Hello. It actually does mine pretty quickly. It seems to mine one block for each actual engine decompression. So in other words, by having 4 striking at once on one side and then 4 on the other, Unlike a quarry that will slowly mine block by block, by using this it actually mines 4 blocks at once, and 4 blocks, and 4 blocks, just because of the way I've actually set up the engine. So I'm assuming if I did actually use 20, this would mine incredibly quickly, most likely much faster than a quarry. The obvious downside is that I actually have to go and pick up all the items. But that's not too bad, as long as it's mining quicker. It's quite useful for digging out massive holes like this. As long as the resources aren't really important. Okay, it's already up to the second layer. Then again, I did skip ahead, so it's a bit hard to say already when you don't know the time context. Anyway, it's up to the next layer, which means I'm nearly able to walk underneath it. In fact, I might be able. No, I can't. But still, I can get most of the items now. As soon as it has completed that second layer, I can just walk around and just make sure that I don't miss anything. Although it seems to be taking its time. I've just said how quick it is and now I'm complaining. This DreamAv. Ridiculous. Oh wow, I wasn't even taking into account that the steam engines would actually heat up. This is getting incredibly quick and they're only just at the green level. I mean, if this got to the blazing red, this would just disappear near instantly. I think I might be using fillers a little bit more often, especially with building things. This could prove to be incredibly useful. Is my inventory full? Okay, so it is nearly done, and those engines are still barely breaking a sweat. Now this time I am not letting my engines explode. Not wasting anything this time. Okay. And by that I also mean I'm going to be taking these redstone torches with me. So now I have cleared out the bottom of my house. And why is these lasers still here? I might just want to relog to get rid of that. Problem solved. But yes, now I do actually have the space I need to say build a tree farm or have anything else I really want under my house. And seeing how quickly that was going, once I have some more engines, I could set this up to do multiple levels at a time, and dig all the way down. Not all the way to bedrock, but quite a distance. Okay, so that is definitely a plan for a future episode, but I'll probably move my house before that actually happens. I don't really see the point in doing that if I'm just going to end up somewhere else anyway. Although I could actually set up the blueprint to include that bottom of the house, and then what my builders would probably do is actually build that gap in as well. Because what the builders will actually build, it'll also build... what am I trying to say? Not only do builders build the blocks that you've placed into the blueprint, it'll also build empty space. So if the blueprint has saved something where there is no block there and there is something there, it will simply delete it. Well, not delete, it will destroy it, and you can pick up that block if you're nearby. So making those extra levels down could prove useful if I just added in the blueprint. I only just started. I never planned to move. This is going to be a permanent house, and now everything's... I can't do this because I'm going to move somewhere else. I hate this. This is terrible. All because of one mistake. Just because I got her No, I'm kidding. Jar file. You know what? Today was actually a pretty good episode to me. I mean, I got my filler up and running. It went better than expected. Killed lots of monsters in the face. They killed me once, but hey, that's alright. And I got to complain a lot. I don't do that very often. Just complain to my audience. But I will try not to do that again. It was just... I'm sure you understand if you had to rebuild everything. It can be quite the pain. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. I know I didn't get too much done, and that's because I do have to go on quite a massive mining expedition before I do anything major, and that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Thanks to feedback from you guys, I will maybe start doing regular 6.1, 6.2 episodes where I go mining and just show you what actually does happen, or if I freak out you might find it entertaining. But I do not promise or guarantee any sense of enjoyment from watching these videos. I try and make these ones as entertaining as possible, but point ones, Who knows, it could just be me boringly mining, but I'll try and talk the whole way through and keep it entertaining as I can make it. After all, there is a reason why I usually skip them. So, hey, if you're going to watch it, I'm glad to upload it. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and favourite. StrayMav signing off.